told you that my brothers weren't going to tell me?
He said it was sad that that everyone knew since Friday, but you found out today.
Oh, so he wasn't like her brothers weren't telling her, huh?
No, he just said it's kind of sad that everyone knew but you till today.
Because
no one told you yet.
Yeah, because my brother Jason wants everything out of the house. He's accusing my aunt probably of stuff. Braden got all of the family history. I didn't even get my grandparents' thing. And the table in the basement was my mom's, but she's going to ask my uncle's cousin first because it was technically given to my mom by my grandma, and it was her cousins before that. So It's still mine. It was given to me when she died, but they're still going to ask if I can have it. And then those plates that were Timmy's, the blue flower ones we found there that Jason took when Mom died that were supposed to be his, and the other plates that were supposed to be mine. Jason sold all that stuff to Uncle, and now it's there, so...
She's probably going to keep that stuff.
My aunt's a decent, really nice person. She'll probably give us what she can, but it's not about that. I didn't expect anything anyway.
No.
I would like one of his guitars, and I told her that, and I would have liked the family photos so I know the history, and I asked if my mom's dolls are still in the attic, the ones that he gave to me when my mom died. I don't even have that old Facebook anymore to read me in his conversations. You can see if the dolls are still there, but I gave my brother Timmy $40 when I saw him. And I did get back this doll that was mine.
Aww.
I got this for my birthday. It was I was 5. My mom paid $180 for it. And then this was my mom's first doll, and she paid a lot for it. And this is worth actual money. Hold on, the sack's on its arm. This is worth actual money, but I'm gonna save it. It was my mom's. And I got that. And this was my grandpa's and my uncle's my entire life. And I had this, he had this hanging up. Wait, let me finish. He had this hanging up. That was the picture. There's me and my grandma and my uncle, Braden, me and my grandma and my cousin Tasha. Me and my cousin Tasha. My Aunt Kim, Braden, Tasha. It's my grandparents' house, my brothers and I and my mom. They saved that. And then my uncle had this. He had this in his house, in his kitchen. And that was me in their wedding. My aunt told you I proposed. I asked her. I gave her an engagement ring when I was 5, and I said, "You're going to marry my uncle. Will you accept?" And they got married the year after. That year. And they were talking about this time we went out to get a Christmas tree, and I whipped back then you could drive your own thing, right?
Yeah.
And Aunt Kim and Grandma Louise were joking how I whipped the horses into a frenzy. They talk about it every year. I drove it, and I was whipping it because you could take it out by yourself. My aunt and uncle were flying in it. I was driving the carriage. These were my uncle's. Somehow that just fell out of it, but these were my uncle's shoes.
What do you mean your shoes?
His baby shoes, and they're in bronze. And this was my grandmother's shoe, my Grandma Wanda's shoe, when she was a baby.
Really?
Yep. And I took this, and this is my uncle's handwriting, and then I took some of his hair out of the bathroom